Today, I really wanted to see what we could do if we tried to make a heavy defensive center build. All right, so I'm thinking about a center build that is going to be just completely obnoxious and be ready to really play some defense in the painted area. So when it comes to, playing rec or whatever, the paint will just not be sweet. All right, so that's the goal for the video, is just to be a lockdown kind of, a paint patrolling slash rim protector. That's really what the main goal was for this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Now, I will be showing you this center build. It will be a little different, I'm not going to lie. So just bear with me. If you think this is a W, let me know. If it's an L, let me know that as well in the comments. But if it's an L, let me know what you would change, okay? There's probably a few things that I would change in this build, but I want to hear from you. What would you change and feel comfortable with when it comes to a center build, especially for random rec? All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. So of course, the position is going to be a center. Our height is going to be 7 feet. And then for our weight, we still want to pack on some strength because we're going to be playing crazy defense in the paint. We're going to be battling in the trenches. And then 2, we also need to battle for the board. So for our weight, we went with 246. We didn't want to be too heavy, but we still wanted the strength that should be respected when it comes to fighting in them trenches. All right, so 246 is going to be our weight. Now for our wingspan, we went 7'7". All right, 7'7" wingspan, and now it's time to put these attributes to work. Close shot, we went with the 74. This is a lot lower than usual for my center builds, but just, peep what we doing. All right, so this is definitely the weakest spot for this build right here. And I mean, 74 for the close shot. Driving layup will be a 53. Boom. Our driving dunk is going to be a 73. Nothing too crazy. We will be using cap breakers here for most of this because this is going to definitely be the weakest part of our game. But standing dunk, we did go with an 81. Boom. Post control, we did go with a 61. So we're not really doing too much in the post. We're not doing too much. Like if we have the spacing and we also have the the position, then of course the standing dunk will always be there. But if not, we're not really forcing it to the paint. All right, now when it comes to our shooting, mid-range shot is by far one of the easiest shots that you will be able to take in NBA 2K25. So for the mid-range shot, just to make sure that we can hit consistently, we did go with a 78 for our mid-range shot. All right, so mid-range is always going to be there. For our 3, I wanted to be able to hit the 3, so we went with a 76. As long as you hit that threshold of 75, then you will unlock the sharpshooting takeovers, so we can definitely spot up and really fire them things off when we hit takeover, or if you have a good jump shot, you can definitely hit a 76 3 ball. I've seen people hit with lower, so I know you can hit with a 76. Free throw, we went with an 81 because we're center and we don't want to give up all them points at the line. So 81 free throw. Pass accuracy, we did go with an 87, especially if you're playing with randoms. This is just to push the pace just a little bit. So we will be getting boards. So this 87 will give us that break starter on gold, the versatile visionary and bailout on bronze, and then the dimer also on gold. So we can get dimer on Hall of Fame or legend if that's what you truly want. But I've had dimer on legend before, and I just don't see a difference when I pass to some of my teammates. They definitely clink wide open shots still. So to me and my perspective, it's just not all that. But I mean, break starter is pretty cool if you're not throwing like crazy obnoxious passes. Like if you're throwing full court Tom Brady's, then of course it's not going to be as consistent. But if you're making, decent passes, then you'll be good. You won't even really realize the difference between Hall of Fame and gold sometimes. Like it like that. But yeah, they definitely changed passing lanes from what 2K was in the beginning in September, but people are still hawking them things down if you're not careful. Ball handle, we went with a 52 here. Speed with ball, 30. Interior defense, we went with an 88. This will help us guard other centers, you know, post scorers, whatever the case may be. They try to cheese you. I mean, at least you'll be there and ready for the cheese. Perimeter defense, we have a 40. For our steal, we went 43. For our block, we went 93. We were really, you know, strong about getting as many blocks as we could. So, I mean, with cap breakers, we can really go to a Hall of Fame, if not a legend paint patroller, just so we can get as many blocks as humanly possible while in the paint, because people do be forcing some wild layups and just wild, they be driving, bro. I've been in games where people will literally have a wide open shot and still drive on 3 defenders that are meeting them in the paint. Like it's just bad, bro. Offensive rebound, we went with a 91. Of course, there will be takeovers that will get us crazy rebounding, but 91 for the offensive rebound. And then defensive rebound, we went with a 92. Oh dang, hold on, 92. There we go. Other than that, our speed is going to be a 70, which is nice. Our agility is going to be a 58. Our strength is going to be a 91 because we do need strength here. And then our vert is going to be an 83. So we're really here to grab boards and be a good teammate. Like we're here to really put our fingerprint on a game. Like as a center, you can lock down the paint, then just have your locks go crazy on the perimeter. Yeah, you can be like that. You could really be like that. But for our goal, I mean, having goal pogo, always going to be a nice thing. And then on top of that, you know, we can easily get our hands on the Hall of Fame pogo. High flying denier is there. We're not going to have the speed, so that's kind of a bummer, just because we're 1 off on the speed. But if you really want to still get the Hall of Fame, you can, just with the tier 2 +1. Other than that, everything else is really pretty much here. I mean, cap breakers are going to mean a world for this build. I mean, you can really cause some havoc with this build, especially if it's coming down to, you know, locking up the paint, and then, you know, you'll still have your standing dunks. You got your tier 1 +1s, you got cap breakers, you got a lot of stuff. We haven't even talked about the takeovers yet, so let's look at the takeovers real quick. So for this build, it's not really a build that you're gonna just like dominate. We got tons of center builds like that, but some of y'all just really want to grab boards and get blocks and be able to attempt to shoot a 3, and that's pretty much a build for you guys. All right, so a lot of you guys want to be post scorers. I got builds for y'all. Most of y'all centers want to be splash artists. I got center builds already done for y'all. So yeah, this is for the person that is trying to just literally get rebounds, get blocks, get a couple assists here and there, but I mean, and occasionally shoot a wide open 3. But for you guys that are just trying to really just get rebounds, I mean, board beast is a cool one. Offensive rebound will be a 99. Defensive rebound will still be a 99 with this see the future. So you can definitely finesse there. Break starter, your pass accuracy will be a 95. Your offensive rebound, 99. Defensive rebound, 99. So if you want to be a center like that, cool. And then you still get badges like Fortress. Like you can still pick a pop here. So yes, you can still be a demon with this build as a spot up. You sit there, hit a good screen, and you know, you're out. You know what I'm saying? You out of there. Glass Gunner is another good one. So if you use this, of course you'll have the 84 3 ball and still the 99 rebounding for both offensive and defensive, while also having marksman. So there's definitely ways around getting what you really want out of a build. So if you just want to get blocks, you want that 99 block, then good. You can have it. 99 block, 84-3. And you still a marksman. Splash tower. I don't really think you need splash tower because your interior defense is already pretty high. But I mean, if you are looking for that 99 interior defense, then you can have that with your 99, you know, well, yeah, you can have a 99 interior defense at level 5 if you put cap breakers on your interior defense. And then you'll still have the 93 to 95, you know, if you want to put it on block, then you're good. So you're literally goated at that point. Like, you goated. So yeah, it's completely up to you on how you want to use this and go about these builds here, but this is just showing you a couple of the takeovers that you can get. And then of course, you know, eraser is always there. If you don't want to put any caps on your block, you can still get your 99 block, and you'll have that at level 2. So 99 block at level 2 is actually insane. But yeah, there's just so much you can do with this build, especially if you're just trying to be a defensive anchor pretty much. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. We got shades of Jack Sigma. I don't know, bits of the, yeah, bro, Goga, and then Walker Kessler as well. So we have successfully created a playmaking defensive anchor. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to smash a like on the video. Tell me if it's a W or an L down below in the comments, and if you would change anything, let me know that too. All right, maybe you can help somebody that's watching the video and y'all can come up with something that's cracked off of this template. So just let me know. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you have not seen this video that's popping up on your screen right here right now, then click on it, and I will see you in this video next.